Hey guys, what's up? So today I will be bringing you a brand new video for my favorite songs from my favorite artist series, and this will also be the first video of 2024. So happy new year, happy 2024 to everyone. Hope you all had a great new year. So the band we're going to be talking about today, and the band that will be opening up 2024 for my Spotify, is HED, P-E. So P-E stands for Planet Earth. The band originally was going to go by the name HED, but there was already a band with that name, so they had to come up with something else. And they decided to call themselves HED PE, or HED Planet Earth. And these guys came up in the nu metal era. Their first album came out in 1997, their self-titled album. And they rode the nu metal wave from about 97 till about 2005, I would say. And then after that, they kind of branched out and expanded on their sound and moved away from the nu metal sound and tried to rip off their nu metal tag. But as you listen to their later albums, there's still a little bit of nu metal within there, with really in all their records, but there's definitely different styles and different feels with each album. They combine elements of metal, reggae, punk, among many others, and I think it works out really, really well. Also, I would consider HED PE pretty underrated within the subgenre of nu metal. They don't really get talked about as much as, say, Disturbed or Korn or Limp Bizkit, or Slipknot even. So compared to a lot of the bigger names in nu metal, these guys were pretty under the radar for the most part. Although I would say the peak of their popularity was about 2000 to 2003, when they released Broke in 2000 and Blackout in 2003. Both those albums went platinum, and that, I would say, is where they were the most popular. And then they've continued to release music ever since 1997. So they've been doing it for a very long time. Their most recent album, Detox, which came out at the end of last year, ended up being one of my favorite albums of the year, and was one of my sleeper picks among a few others for the end of 2023. So I think the album Detox is really good. It definitely gets better with each listen. I would say the first half is definitely better than the second half, but it's only 10 tracks, so not really that long of an album. But then again, we are talking about nu metal here. I mean, nu metal songs, let alone nu metal albums, very rarely eclipse the 1 hour mark. Unless, there's maybe a special edition released or something, or a deluxe, then nu metal albums will eclipse the 1 hour mark sometimes. But either way, HED PE have become one of my favorite bands in recent time, and I've just been listening to their albums on repeat nonstop, and for good reason, because there's a lot to like about HED PE as far as melodies and guitar rhythms and drums and bass and all that kind of stuff. If you love turntables, they got plenty of that in their early work. Now, the one thing I will say, now, I'm not really somebody who, is too crazy about lyrics. I don't really go in and try and dissect what lyrics are about, or, what's the meaning behind the songs. I do that, but not like to the extent of like, oh, this song means this and it's bad and you shouldn't listen to this, or I'm not like that. But HED PE's lyrics, they do cross the line a few times. Now, it doesn't bother me because I like edgy lyricism every now and then. It feeds the inner teenager in me, to say the least. But yeah, I think a lot of the band's early work, if it were to come out today, I think the band would get canceled. But luckily, a lot of their earlier stuff came out 20 years ago. So I would say they're in the safe house for right now. But that's what kind of makes HED PE fun. Their lyrics are not super serious. They can also write songs that are political, but then also on the same album have songs that are silly and ridiculous. They did that on their 2009 album. And really, the more and more I go back to HED PE's albums, it's really well balanced. You got your more serious songs, you got your more political songs, then you got your more party songs, and then you got your songs that are a little more over the edge and crossing the line a little bit and kind of making you think, whoa, what did he just say? But again, I like that kind of stuff. I like that kind of lyricism that will piss people off sometimes. But yeah, so I'm gonna stop rambling and get on with the list. If you guys are a fan of HED PE, feel free to leave your top 30 favorite songs down in the comments below, or top 15, or however many you want to put. But these are my favorite songs from HED PE, and these are my 30, or top 30. So let's begin. Number 1 is Blackout from the album Blackout. Number 2 is Novus Odoris Clitoris from Back to Basics. Number 3 is Feel Good from Broke. Number 4 is Suck It Up from Blackout. Number 5 is Half the Man from Blackout. Number 6 is Flesh and Bone from Blackout. Number 7 is Greedy Girl from Class of 2020. Number 8 is Detox, the title track to the album Detox. Number 9 is Waiting from Detox. Number 10 is Too Late from Detox. Number 11, Rat Race from Detox. Number 12 is Pour My Wine from Detox. Number 13 is No Tomorrow from Evolution. Number 14 is Ground from Self-Titled. Number 15 is Serpent Boy from Self-Titled. Number 16 is Ken 2012 from Self-Titled. Number 17 is Bartender from Broke. Number 18 is Killin' Time from Broke. Number 19 is Work on This from New World Orphans. Number 20 is Girlfriend from New World Orphans. Number 21 is Stay Ready from New World Orphans. Number 22 is Renegade from New World Orphans, and Renegade ended up being the biggest song from that album back in 2009, and it's still the most popular song from that album to this day. Number 23 is Wake Up from Only in America. Number 24 is War from Only in America. Number 25 is Voices from Only in America. Number 26 is American Beauty, my personal favorite song from Only in America. Number 27, Untitled from Only in America. Number 28 is Represent from Only in America. Number 29 is Raise Hell from Only in America. And last but not least, at number 30 is Stand Up from the album Truth Rising. So those are my picks, guys. And I'll see you guys next time. Rock on.